What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just barely getting home, so I'm just on my phone for now. But how's it going? Oh, look, Ghost Walks is number one. We
Not yet.
You're having tacos tonight? Can I have some? What's up, Clockwork? Damn it, Rex. What's up, Daniel Barry? What's up, Jug? Jug is in the house. I'll get on my computer here in a minute. I gotta eat. So there's
Not yet.
there's that.
Every time you make some butter.
So how was you guys' Saturday?
I had to cut the hair off right there on the side because it was, I don't know what it's like the stuff that's on them fly trapeze. It was really thick. I couldn't get it to wash out. So I just cut it off. Look, he's got a bare spot. I had to cut it out.
Ghostbox, remind me again why I gave you a goddamn wrench.
You said plug that microwave when you're done, bud, and plug this computer in, Leia. Okay. So I'm gonna what are you doing, man? You messaged you at all now?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Ghostbox.
Did she message you at all, Dayla?
I want to pick her up from the swim pool
And took her away.
to Payton's.
She's spending the night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I didn't heard nothing, so let you know. So.
Yeah, I forgot that I asked for pictures of her wee wee for a wrench. I forgot. I must say though, I wasn't that impressed. Maybe the camera angle was just off a little bit, or you just got a small wee wee.
Coming to tell you all about it.
I got you, bro.
you doing? Why are you here? What's going on?
I
What's
know,
wrong?
right? Yeah, nothing's wrong. Well, my feet hurt.
All right. Hey, you can feel yours. That's you got one up on me there, or maybe two.
Well, maybe.
I had to walk around the fucking hospital. It's 4 fucking blocks around. Like not. It's like what the fuck, bro? You lock one set of doors and make me walk all the way around. Hello, do you see the cane? Walking ain't that easy. Fuck off, dickheads.
What were you at the hospital for?
Mom,
Um,
keeping her. I'm like, well, okay. Like, well, she can't walk all that. She's not very steady on her feet. I'm like, I gave you her fucking wheelchair. Where are we having a problem here? Of course she can't stand. She's a wheelchair. Dickheads.
people are smart.
Yeah, and I was like, well, we don't really feel comfortable letting her go home. Like, whose home does she live? Mine. Well, have you got anything? Yes, my house is handy accessible. Well, you're going to need something to help her get upstairs. Yeah, I have 4 elevators. Well, yeah, stop talking. Tell me what room she's in. Dickheads. Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just like, let's just start my day off this way. Okay. Chihuahua.
I couldn't think of a better way to start off your day than walking 4 blocks around the fucking hospital.
Oh. Well, that was just about 2 hours ago because I went outside for a smoke because they're like, okay, we have to give her a bunch of injections. I'm like, that's fine. I'll go smoke. I walk out the doors. Oh, they won't open. They're like, oh, you have to press that button over there, sir, because it's after visiting hours. I'm like, for fuck's sakes. So I walk out, and then just as the door shut behind me, I'm like, fuck, I can't get back in. Like, son of a bitch.
Hell yeah. That serves you right, TBS. What's up, Redbird?
Oh, hey, Redbird. Ghost Walks. Remy's here. I know Daniel Barry is here. Daniel Barry's always around. He's awesome. Jug FL Popcorn S is here.
It's just Jug.
No, it's Jug FL Popcorns is here. And Rex. Damn it, Rex.
You're
Somebody
going-
already told you, damn it, Rex. So, okay, I'm covered here.
There you go. Look at Redbird sitting there looking good and green. Looking good and green.
Oh, shit, that reminds me. I need to buy another Visa card so I can give you another membership. Fuck me. It's not been a productive day. I've gotten shit done. I didn't even get my fucking lawn done.
You're going to get in trouble.
I know. Romeo's going to be over here. You haven't mowed your lawn. Fuck off. I'm working on it. It's on my list of shit to do.
I tell Romeo if he comes over, I'd be like, you know what? You keep getting on my ass, I won't even mow the fucking grass all year long. So back the fuck off me.
I told him, I said, I'll give him $1,000 if he'll look after it all year. You got nothing else to do, so fuck it here. Here's a job.
Fuck.
That man
I'd
pisses me off.
almost come and do it for $1,000 a year.
Yeah, well, don't forget, you're going to have to bring your own equipment, and you're going to have to fertilize it, and I need it aerated. And
Oh, I'm full of shit. I can definitely fertilize it.
I want it done evenly, not like the dogs where I get little spots of love.
Yep, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. I don't play that game, TPR. What's up, Wanda?
Do you happen to have a scarifier in your garage by any chance? Because I could use
I do. I got 2 of them, but I don't got a garage.
Okay. Bring it over.
On my way, bro. Just make sure you have some like tacos or some shit there for me, you know?
Tacos. We're not supposed to get into politics, so yeah. I'll just say taco man. I want to be
Well, have you?
a taco man.
Well, yeah. TPR, I'm going to admit you are in a weird mood, my friend.
They may have given me drugs while I was at the hospital. Leave me alone.
May have given them to you, or you may have gotten in the cabinet yourself and got them.
Lies, fake news.
Never tell.
There's a fine line between giving and taking, bro.
Oh.
I don't know what that line is because I don't have rules, but you know. No, I lied. I got rules on my YouTube channel, but that's about it. Not in my real life. I think rules are for losers. I'm just kidding. I really don't mean that.
I did meet a whole bunch of cute nurses, but
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
once, I didn't take any of their phone numbers. I was like, no, I'm not really in the
None
mood
of them
right
are cuter than my wife, so there you go. I win.
now. Just for once, I'd like to keep my house.
Well,
Fuck off.
I mean, that's why I haven't married you guys because you won't give me the house.
God, could you imagine how awkward that would be if one of them was like my renter in my other house? I'm like, hi. It's just weird, but where's my mom?
So, serious question, TPR. Have you put me in your will yet?
No.
Fuck,
I just found out literally about 3 hours ago. My mother has a DNR and she wants to retract it, and I can't retract it because I don't have power of attorney over her. I have power of attorney over the estate. I don't have it over her. So it's like, well, fuck. Like now I have to set up and because of the hospital all fucking day, I didn't get my air conditioning looked after. So I'm like hot and sweaty and dirty and gross. And then I have to go to the hospital. And then I get hit with this news. And now I'm like, now I have to call a fucking lawyer. So now I have to set that up for me. I'm like, motherfucker. Retirement's supposed to be like blue skies and sunshine. Fuck you.
Yeah, right, bro. The day we get sunshine and blue skies, bro, is the day we croak.
Right?
Some of us go get sunshine and moonbeams, and some of us will get fucking lightning bolts and fucking lava. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you're in the Midwest as well. I mean, it's usually
Not really
blue
the
skies and
Midwest.
sunshine.
I'm in a high mountain fucking desert. Make that make sense.
Well, they call it the Midwest, even though it's not.
Northwest.
Yeah, that just tells you how dumb they are around here.
Yeah, it's not the middle. The Midwest is technically Michigan. Like, okay.
Yeah, like really, like you know, between like Kansas and Michigan, you know, that's midsection.
Yeah.
I'm like on the West Coast, man, but not the coast. You know, I'm east of the West Coast, but not in the middle of the Midwest, but on the west of the eastern part of the Midwest.
Yeah, you know those big bumps on the side of the continent? Yeah, that's where I live.
That's sad.
Oh, stupid old. Why?
Well,
Don't say
you got
that.
me, sweetheart. You got me, sweetheart. That's worth something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love you, Wanda. Just know that. I love that you come over here and hang out with my ugly ass.
Yeah, you're good. You're a good human, Wanda. Never let anybody tell you different.
And if they want to tell you different, you just point them in my direction. I'll fucking break their neck for you.
I'll pay somebody to break them.
Hell yeah! I don't charge. I don't charge that much, but TBR, I'm going to charge him double just because it's TBR.
I'm not saying I've ever actually paid somebody cash to hurt someone, but it's possible, allegedly. Allegedly.
And I'm not going to say whether I have or haven't been paid to hurt somebody before, but if I was a magic 8-ball, I'd say, ask again later.
Yeah, when I finished saying that, I looked over and I'm like, your mic's muted. And I'm like, oh great, that's a good spot to just sit there and leave me hanging. Fuck you.
Good timing I got, you know what I mean?
Some bitch.
No. My mom's a royal bitch.
Oh, I'm proud of it.
Yeah, and my mom didn't get along very much. Well, mostly because she didn't like me, my grandma. Right? And my grandma called my mom. She was like, "You're just a royal bitch." My mom said, "And don't you ever fucking forget that shit. I'm royalty, bitch."
I only ever met my grandparents once each.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they lived out here and I was out east, so that
My
was
one
it.
grandpa, my one grandpa, his house is the one my parents just got stolen from them, and I knew him up until I was in fourth grade. He died in fourth grade when I was in fourth grade, and then my grandma that he was married to died in '81 when I was born in '79, so I was only like 18 months when she died. And my other grandma, my dad's mom, she was a royal fucking bitch. She hated me. And and my grandpa that she was married to, she married and divorced this man 6 fucking times.
Wow.
Married him, had 2 kids, got a divorce. Married him, had 2 kids, got a divorce. Married him, had 2 kids, got a divorce, all the way through up until she had 14 kids.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. But I only met him a handful of times before he died. So I really don't know what it's, yeah. I don't really know what it's like to have grandparents that care. Do you know what I mean?
That's yeah, that's very different than my upbringing, but mine was a
Yeah.
little bit odd too. Like I said the other night, it's people talk about like, oh, it's time for you to be at home, and there's rules. Like I had no rules or anything. When you
Yeah.
have to come home, PPR is like okay, and I did. But I mean, if I did anything really stupid, I got hit with a belt. So you kind of didn't do the same dumb thing twice.
Yeah. My dad was that way. Except my dad didn't use a belt. He used a wiffle ball bat. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dad used one of those.
Yeah. I got hit with the belt with a buckle end. I still have to this day a scar on my ass from it. Because it'll
Oh, I'm
tear
so calling
through
you
you.
star ass.
It was but like I said, like you learned your lesson real fucking fast and you never did it
Yeah.
twice.
Yep. Anything my dad ever whooped my ass for was three things. I never did them again. I still won't do them.
One of them
That,
was actually my sister framed me. She
yeah.
she stole the chocolate bars out of my dad's stash. And he went back in to get us a treat and that, and he's like, "Where the hell are all the chocolate bars?" And my sister blamed me, so I got the beating, and I'm like, "I didn't do anything. What the fuck?"
Yeah,
That was the night I got the scar.
I caused some shit for my sister, my oldest sister. Yeah.
I still hate. I love her to this day.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan, but
Oh, she's my sister. I have to love her. My mom was very worried that I would call her today, and I'm like, "No, I'm not going to call her. I don't need her panicking and getting on a fucking airplane. It's the
Yeah.
last thing I need with my sister here." Oh my god, TPR, your air conditioner isn't working. What kind of a house do you own? Fuck off, you bitch.
Yeah. See, you're the same
Shut
way I am. I love my sister, but I don't like her. The Bible
I'd lay
says I
down
gotta
my
love
life
my
for her.
siblings. It doesn't say I gotta like them.
I would literally lay down my life for my sister. She's my blood, but shut the fuck up about the air conditioner. I know it broke. I'll fix it on Monday. It was a busy day today. Fuck off.
Like, I would have second thoughts about laying my life down for my sister. I'm not lying. Like
Well, you only.
she kicked me so hard in the balls one time, dude. I pissed blood for like 2 weeks, dude.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah. I legitimately had to go in and get my fucking my nut pulled back out of my pelvic bone, dude.
Good Lord. Your
Oh
sister
yeah.
didn't like you at all.
Well, see, what happened was my buddy and I. Well, my buddy had a can of aerosol hairspray, and he lit it on fire. She turned around. She thought it was. She kicked me straight in the balls. Dude, I hit the ground. I jumped right back up and I hit her right in the fucking mouth. I knocked her out colder than a fucking turkey. Cold turkey. Guess what happened? My dad grounded me and whooped my motherfucking ass. I was like, what the fuck? Yep. What was that? Oh, damn. Smoking hot.
Yuck, that's gross.
I gotta show TPR. Let's see that.
Oh. What am I gonna look at? Holy sweet baby Jesus, no. Absolutely not. No.
That girl got loving for days.
You muffin cup.
Holy.
That girl got loving for days.
You do. Look.
Please, 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 baby Jesus, no.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to end this live stream, man. I got some shit I gotta take care of all of a sudden.
Nasty
Man.
mouth.
Come on, she deserves the fucking finest girl at Walmart award.
Just take your 30 seconds in the bathroom.
Only at
I'll hang
Walmart.
out with Sugar Glider.
What's up? What's up, Lady Jedi? Yeah, TPR, hashtag TPR is drooling. I don't doubt it.
Oh, get over here now.
Damn it, lazy.
Oh.
Oh. Lazy, get up here. I think G2K has to go rub one out, so get up here. Keep
No,
me
it's
entertained.
not rubbing out. It's jerking off, bro. Come on, get it right. Besides, I haven't had to do that for almost 20 years now, bro. I'm married. I don't have to do that no more.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
You've never done that with... Okay, never mind. I won't tell you about my life. Never mind.
Yeah, well, yeah, I wouldn't want to know about that part of your life there, TPR.
You've never... Okay, well, no. See, that's... Yeah, no, never mind, because your wife's, like, right there. Like, I'm not going to ask you the question.
Yep, my daddy raised a quitter. That's for damn sure, especially when it came to that category. I know why men get married. Men get married so they don't have to masturbate no more, okay? So I don't.
I've been asked by multiple women to do that right in front of them. Okay?
Nope. I'd be like, you know what, bitch? If you're standing here and you want me to do that, well, then it's not happening because guess what? You're standing here with me and you want me to watch me jerk off? Nope. You can lay down and give it up or we can just watch the movie.
I'm not going to incriminate myself anymore. Next topic.
Next topic. Let's talk about how Jedi thinks I'm a quitter.
Jedi doesn't even start, so how can he quit?
All right. Well, there you go. I mean,
He doesn't even know what color his lightsaber is, for fuck's sakes. What kind of a Jedi is that? A lazy
neon. It's neon white. It's ultraviolet white. It's ultraviolet white.
And my beer is warm, by the way, and that's annoying me.
That's gross. Why the fuck are you drinking warm beer?
Because it sat in the back of my car while I was at the hospital all fucking day. Son of a bitch.
Hey, look, Jedi. It's 11:11. It's like 4 lightsabers. But
Well, I
they're
mean, I
nice.
lived in Europe long enough. I'm used to warm beer. It's just, I prefer it cold.
Hashtag you nasty.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, Jedi, but just to hurt your feelings, taco. Taco!
I'm having a feeling there must be something, some kind of hidden message behind this taco thing.
Oh, if you haven't heard of it, don't look it up. Leave it alone.
Okay, I've left it alone. I'm not even curious anymore.
It's political. Just leave it alone. You don't want to get into it.
I'm good.
I did have somebody, I can't remember who it was, put it up on a stream and it was Taco Man. I was like, oh fuck, now it's stuck in my head. You bastards.
I got to be a taco man.
I did that to Early. He's like, thanks, now it's stuck in my head. I'm like, good, it's spreading. Fuck all of you.
Now it's stuck in my fucking head, TBR, you fucking cocksucker. I can't even believe you got that shit in my head now. Fucking only you would think it's funny too, asshole.
It's fucking hilarious. Oh.
What the fuck, Jedi? Too good to come up on my panel, huh? I see how you are.
That's really rude, Jedi. Just hang out and chat and not come up and talk.
I mean, fucking for real, bro.
Like the link is right there. Like just click it, touch it, rub it, double click it if you have to.
Double click it. I mean, click it. I mean, something. Never mind.
Rub it all over.
Rub it all over your face. Just get all up in it. My wife just sitting here shaking her head. She's like,
No, because it's
She's more like, honey, that TPR guy, I don't think you should hang out with him anymore.
yeah, she told me that every night I get off the live stream with you on it.
I don't say that kind of stuff.
She really does.
White
All right,
Tyson.
apparently Jedi's putting his children to bed, so we have to give him a little time.
He's a quitter.
Got to start in order to quit.
Yeah,
Did I
well,
say that out loud? Whoopsie daisy. Oh. That is, by the way, the fun thing about. I only thought of it because I just happened to look down at the phone. That's the fun thing about having like elderly parents, is having to figure out who the fuck's phone number is whose, and having to call them all and saying, "This is what's happening."
it's a mystery.
Mm-hmm. You answer the phone randomly. Hi, how can I help you? Hi, hello, sir. I am calling to talk to you about your internet services. Okay, of the being. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you.
I had some guy call me the other day and told me your warranty on your car's about to expire. I said, really? Because I ain't never had a fucking car old new enough to have a warranty on the cocksucker, you fucking idiot.
Oh my goodness! I am having been seeing of the surfboard of your Visa card. It's been used. Oh yeah, sure, okay. Goodbye. Fuck off.
My favorite thing to do is act like I'm getting my wiener sucked when they call. I'm like, come on, man, you're fucking me up here, man. It don't last very long.
Just tell me you like being tied up, because I like that from boys. Click. Oh, you're
God.
gone?
I almost hung up on you just now too, TPR. No, Jedi, that's not how it works, bro.
Right, Q-tip? You need a ride?
Well, I'm glad that you came online, because I was like, Jesus, I could use a little humor and levity after this day.
Yeah. Hung up.
You're still there, Jedi. Don't lie. Please tell me you're not letting your children go to sleep hearing my voice, because that would just be scarring.
Fuck, just hearing your voice on a normal basis is scarring.
Let me tell you how I really feel.
Let him talk.
Yes, yes, scar ass.
Oh.
No, I didn't mute him. I wouldn't do that TPR. Well, I might, but you know. Let you, bro. Be good, man.
Since I get my truck running.
Good job, Jedi.
I'll probably come back before then.
I mean, I do actually offer therapy. However, it's for sports. It's not for this, childhood trauma in general.
It's a little miniature one.
It's a fucking hospital mug.
Yeah, but they used to be way bigger than that. It's a little.
Yeah, because they fucking shrunk the size of them and charged you quadruple the price for them.
They're cute. I've never seen them that little.
And it's a fucking mug in the hospital.
So what? It's miniature.
I got some.
Can you turn off the pool table, please? Thank you, love. Oh. Sorry, I had to turn off my lights because it's just too hot.
Oh,
97 degrees of love.
Jedi knows about too many lights being hot.
So what in the hells is everybody doing tonight?
I think everybody's over at Marissa's because it's her birthday or some shit.
Oh, fuck. Well. Yeah. Can't help you with that.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't know. I have a personal issue with it because she's a sex offender. I can't deal with her.
I got my reasons. So
Just there. Yeah, she does have a crowd. I just checked. But yeah, I just not my thing.
yep, mine either.
There's a couple people, and that's the unfortunate thing, is you get to know people online, and sometimes you find out stuff you like. Really, that's who you are. Like,
Yeah.
no, I can't hang out with you anymore. Like, it's kind of gross, dude. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's kind of like my Facebook. Like, I shaved more than 1,000 people off my lists. I have like 270 something now, and I like it that way. Like, I don't want thousands of people that I don't know sharing their fucking opinions on shit. Like, I don't care. No offense, but I really don't. The people I like to hang out with are like you and your wife and Jedi, and I don't want randoms. Go, I saw you at a pool tournament one time, so we should be friends forever. No, we shouldn't. I'm kind of an asshole. Just FYI.
I don't believe it. I believe it.
Just because I refuse to play you when you're drunk doesn't mean that I'm a nice person. It just means I don't want to fucking have to take it out of your pocket when you pass out and puke all over yourself. That's all.
Yeah, I don't like keeping money either.
I'm kind of a jackass that way. Sorry.
One jackass to another. I'm the same way.
Well, like Drew and I were, we like each other. The thing is, though, like, we totally disagree on politics, but we're not assholes to one another. It's like, yeah, you can have disagreements with people, but there's certain lines you just don't cross.
Yeah, I get that.
And I found on YouTube people sometimes that they don't realize, like, those lines exist. I'm like, yeah, they do actually.
Yeah, I got them.
I'm still fascinated by the whole like mosh thing. I don't know why he's doing what he's doing, but he removed me as a mod on his channel. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm sorry I wasn't 100% supportive of you, but I'm not going to be 100% supportive of anybody. Like, I'm I'm not
Who's that?
100% supportive of me.
Who's that did that? Drew, you said?
Mosh removed me as one of his mods. And that's fine. It might have been a mass purge. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not. You know. I'm not on the internet to have fights with people.
Yeah, I get that.
I like debate. I do not like fighting with people like where there's name calling and shit like that.
Yeah. I'm not really into that shit either. I'd rather just have a real fight, you know?
Oh, I'd love to actually. Some days just punch somebody in the head, but you know,
Right in their
frowned
fucking
upon that.
cocksucker. Just fucking drill them right in their cocksucker. Bam! Oh, yeah. I could dig it.
Like Jedi. There's some days I just like to punch him in the head, but you know, then you have red all over him, and you wouldn't know it was Jedi anymore because it would be solid white.
Black and blue.
I'm just fucking with you, lazy. Don't take it personal.
Yeah.
So, what else has been going on in your neck of the woods?
Fucking tried to work today, but this shit's fucking ridiculous, man.
Well, didn't you have a doctor's appointment just the other day?
Yeah, well, I went and had an MRI done on my arm. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it was
And
on Friday, which was yesterday, is when I went and got it done. And I got it done, and she's like, I'm like, okay, so when do I get the results? She's like, well, it takes 2 days, but it's Friday, so you got to wait 2 business days. So you got to wait till Monday, and then, you know, that's when I got to wait till fucking Wednesday now, dude. Still, dude.
jeez.
Damn. But yep, I walked out of the hospital with just about as much information as I had when I walked in there about my arm.
Did they at least let you play with the magnets or no?
No.
God damn it. What's the point of magnetic resonance imaging without playing with magnets? Jackasses.
Fucking assholes, if you ask me. But like, I'm kind of claustrophobic when it comes to these, because when it comes to fucking MRIs, you know what I mean? I'm kind of a bigger guy, you know, so it's like it's kind of tight, squeeze. But this time, I had to lay on my stomach with my arms out like I was flying like fucking Superman. It was pretty peaceful. It wasn't as bad.
They put you in a full body one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would have thought they just put you in a hoop for that.
Me too, but nope. That's what I was expecting, is to go in and get in the hoop, but nope, they didn't. I'll put this fuck. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, well, I guess they need their money worth.
Well, no, they were probably looking at your spine as well, like see if you have pinched nerves or what's causing it. But
Yeah, I don't know.
But they should really tell you that. Like, this is why we're doing it this way. Oh, okay, thanks. You know, just let me know.
Yeah.
I would disagree with that, Wanda, because very close to me, and I saw the guy in court was the oregano killer. He murdered his child because he refused to believe in healthcare. And he thought that giving his child an oregano tincture would cure his fucking, not measles, meningitis. So he let his child die because he was a naturopath. I'm like, yeah, you know, you need to fucking get your head screwed on. And he tried to come up to me because I was outside on a break, and he tried to come up to me and say hi because he'd seen me on TV. And I'm like, oh, for like, just don't talk to me. Like, fuck off. Like I know who you are. Please don't talk to me. Like, you murdered your child.
Yeah.
Like, we all know it. You admitted it. It's, you know, fuck. Just go away.
Yeah.
And they overturned his fucking verdict. They're like, oh no, he should have. been free to express his religious freedom. Oh, fuck off. You murdered a child because you
And
thought
God,
oregano would cure that. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
yeah. I'm right there with you on that one.
Yeah. I mean, I get like the idea, like mustard plasts and that they used to work, but human beings also only used to live to 30 to 40 years old at the most. So I'm pretty sure that medicine, modern medicine, has done some good things.
Yeah. What's up, Alexis?
Yeah. Hey, Alexis.
I'd agree. I'd agree. Modern medicine has done probably wonders for people who wouldn't be alive still, if not for modern medicine,
Hmm.
myself included.
Well, they figured out today. They're like, oh wow, TPR's mom, you have metal rods in your spine. You're supposed to have that in your record, stupids. They didn't just like appear out of magic. Fuck. What kind of fucking records do you people keep?
Right.
I love that discussion. I'm having to discuss with the doctor. Yeah, she got rolled over by a car. Not she was in a rollover. No, no, no. She was ejected from a car and it rolled over her. You should probably have some kind of record about this. Like, fuck.
Right.
We have national health care. It's not state level. It's not provincial level. Like, you should probably fucking know this shit, man.
We got expensive ass healthcare is what we got.
But it's state level, though, isn't it? Like, every state has its own healthcare system. So,
Well, kind of.
oh god, it's like hybrid. That's lovely.
Huh?
I said it's
No.
hybrid system. That's just fucking lovely.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like our state insurance. It's like I don't have no teeth, but I can only get a set of dentures every 7 years,
Hmm.
and I can't get them real. I can't get a new liner put on them. That's why I don't have any. You know what I mean? Because I got teeth, but they don't fit. They don't work, so they just fall right out, even if I put shit on 'em. And they make shit so expensive. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous.
Your dental care actually in the States is pretty cheap compared to ours. So
Yeah, but you
I'd
guys
be
probably
scared
actually get
to do it
there,
here.
you know? Like if my kids have a bad tooth, they'll just pull it. They won't try to fix it. They won't try to, you know what I mean? They won't fill it. They won't do any of that shit. They just pull it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all they cover. It's fucking ridiculous. And then the major problem we got is there's not any dentist office like for dentists. Just for dentists anyway. Like you can't. There's not one dentist office in this whole entire fucking city that takes a state medical card.
Good lord.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a fucking joke. Yep.
Like like our healthcare, okay, like everybody says, oh, it's free, right? It wasn't always free. Alberta had its very own. It was provincial level, like you would call it state level. Totally separate healthcare system. And so we had to pay for it, right? And I paid for it every month out of my paychecks. And then I didn't work for the airline anymore. And I got divorced. And they kept charging me for this wife I don't have anymore. And they call me on the phone. They're like, "Hey, you're not paying for this policy," and I'm like, "That's because she's not with me." And it was like, "Oh well, no. Even if you're married and you get divorced, because she's a landed immigrant, you still have to pay for her for this many years." I'm like, "Fair enough," and I paid for her for those years. When at the end of it, they came after me like crazy, like, "Oh, you haven't paid for it. You haven't paid for it." And I'm like, "I don't have a fucking wife to pay for it. Like, why are you sending me bills for a random chick that I don't know anymore?" I go in and get an MRI because they thought I had a stroke, and it's $5,500 fucking dollars to have an MRI. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, is that what happens to people in the States? Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
$5,500 to fucking scan me? Like, wow.
Well, it's more than that. It's more than that, dude. The MRI that's got done on my arm, dude. They'll build the state out at probably at least $9,000, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's psychotic.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I'd love to make $9,000 an hour.
Yeah, and they're like, well, it's because the machine's so expensive. You go, okay, let's see. You guys do how many of these in a day? Oh, we'll do fucking 25, 30 of them in a day. At 10
At
grand to fucking pop. That fucking
So it takes
MRI,
me,
the MRI machine can't be that fucking expensive.
even if it's $10 million, like, oh, well, there's 3 months. Oh, it's paid for. Done.
Yeah. Like, for real, dude. It's fucking absolutely ridiculous, man.
I couldn't believe they actually did. They took me to court and tried to charge me for it, and I had to argue with them in front of a judge. And I'm like I phoned. I've explained this so many times. I have a divorce certificate, and they're still charging me for this woman that does not live with me. I haven't seen the woman in fucking 3 years. She's on the other side of the planet. What do you want? What else do you want from me? Like,
Yeah.
can she come here and appear before the court? No, she's in Australia. Fuck off. Like, what do you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she was still mad at me at that point. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pay an angry woman $10,000 to come fucking defend me in court. Give me a break, dude. Phone her. How about that?
Right. Yep.
I was just reading that Wanda said it's the solutions for it that cost. But yeah, it was insane. And like, I found out when they because they just canceled my Canadian healthcare coverage while we were having the argument. And it's like $600 for an X-ray, and you always get 3 X-rays, so it's $1,800. I'm like, this is fucking nuts, man.
Yeah,
But at least it all got resolved, right? And now I'm back on my normal healthcare, and I'm like, fuck, dude. That's why I always feel bad for Americans, because I'm like, you guys have to pay as you go. This, like, oh my God, I wouldn't. I understand why nobody would want to go to a doctor. Like,
yeah.
holy fuck.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Yeah. Like, oh, you just had a child. That'll be $20,000. What happens if I don't pay?
Right.
Like, I had my heart attack, and they gave me a $300 bill for the ambulance ride and resuscitation. And I'm like, if I don't pay, do you guys just kill me or what?
Yeah.
And the woman looked at me with like wide eyes, like, I don't know what to do. I need a supervisor. I'm like, I'm just kidding.
In my state, dude, it's fucking $900 for a fucking ambulance ride, dude.
Holy fuck. Well, I've had 2 of them in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
Not me personally. I mean, my mom has. So it's like, yeah, that's $600 down the toilet. And my air conditioner died on Friday. So it's like, there's another $5,000.
Yeah.
Yay. It's been a fun weekend so far. What can happen possibly tomorrow?
Yep.
Yes, Alexis, she's okay. She didn't break her pelvis or anything. She's just in for observation. They said that she doesn't walk very well. I'm like, that's because she's handicapped and she needs a wheelchair. Fucking idiots.
Idiots everywhere.
Not like that still is pissing me off. Like, really? Really? I just gave you a fucking wheelchair. I didn't just happen to buy a $3,000 fucking wheelchair for fun. That's so that she can get around. Dickheads.
Well, all right. Get out of here, man. I think my wife and I are going to watch a movie.
Well, you're no fun at all. Lazy hasn't even come by yet.
I know, huh? I know. I might be back on a little bit, but yeah.
Fair enough. I probably won't be back then because I'm going to record. There's a movie I saw on YouTube. Before they take it down, I want to record it. So
All right.
it's like 2 hours long. So I'll probably be unconscious by the time it's done.
All right. Well, if I come back on later and I don't see you, just know I don't care.
Oh, Niels wants to join.
Oh, shit.
Hang on, Wanda. There you go, Niels.
I actually just scrolled up to the top like a normal smart human being and said, fuck it. I don't know why I'm begging for a stream. I don't like doing that. But good to see you guys, man.
Yeah, you as well, boss.
I went over to Marissa to say happy birthday because I don't care who you are. I'm still going to say happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Don't get me
fair
wrong.
enough.
You can ask Alexis. I don't have any hate for anybody. So life's too short for that bullshit.
It's not hatred. It's more like I have an aversion.
Aversion's fair. Yeah, you have to set healthy boundaries too. But yeah, that's good. Birthday celebrations are always good.
Happy birthday to the girl. I won't wish her harm or anything. Just she crossed the line. I was like, no, yeah.
I haven't been privileged enough to experience that on YouTube yet.
She didn't cross one with me, but she did cross the legal line. I'm like, okay.
I don't care if you're drunk or hateful.
I can't hang out with you.
No, I mean, even if people are drunk and hateful on YouTube and they disagree with me, like me and Harley Dad did, and it's like, you know what? There's something going on, and that has nothing to do with me, and I don't take that personally. I don't. So that's just how I feel about life.
Oh yeah, no, Harley Dad. I had a disagreement with him, but we talked about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you can just literally, like we've all had this discussion. You can disagree with people and still be friends. So.
Oh, yeah. I had a disagreement with G2K, and you know what? We handled it out of the public eye. It's like, and people have had disagreements with me, and we handle it out of the public eye. That's what you do.
Wait,
you
we've had
praise somebody, you praise them in public. You want to complain, then you do it in private. That's just how it works.
That's one of my biggest things. Is like, I mean, I can understand like his disagreement with this Mosh guy and stuff like that. I'm not trying to bring down the stream or anything, but it's like I'm this firm believer is that you take it behind the scenes and settle it. But that's just me. Like, don't bring it, especially on other people's streams, and bring that stream down. Because it has nothing to do with this person and that person off the stream. So that's how I am. But yeah, but the whole point is there's no hate or animosity towards anybody.
Oh no, it's not like you say. It's not hatred. I witnessed a federal offense, and I'm like, okay, I cannot actually hang out with you anymore. Like, you just
oh damn, yeah, that's a little bit different.
Crossed the line, honey. Sorry,
that's a little bit different. Damn, and if it was robbing a bank, I wish I was involved.
Sending sexually explicit pictures of somebody to somebody else without somebody's permission is a federal offense. So
Yeah, that's a violation of our Privacy Act. That's not good.
Yeah. So I just rather than fight about it, I'll just remove myself from the situation. And
that's fair. Yeah.
Because I mean, like G2K, I've said this a couple times now. Like G2K has seen me pissed off, and I don't like that side of me, so I just try to avoid it. Because I'm not a happy person when I'm angry. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it, Alexis.
Did you see how I just left you hanging again on mute, bro, by yourself? That was great.
I did. I saw that, and then I was like, "Well, no, there's something in chat, so I can respond to it." Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you, PBR.
And fuck you, and fuck you.
And
You're
you're
cool, but fuck you.
fuck you. And I'm out of here.
Oh shit! Don't leave me in church.
He says, "Fuck you guys. I'm gonna leave my own stream. Y'all can have this bullshit."
They got mad at me at the law firm when I didn't want to be a manager. I'm like, no, that's all I've ever done my whole fucking life. Leave me alone. I just want to be a worker. Like, fuck.
Give me a second, and I will tell you a really interesting story.
All right.
I just gotta let me tell you.
1001 Mississippi, 1002 Mississippi.
It's gonna take a lot of Mississippis. You'll love it.
No, Alexis.
I don't have that
wanna
many
be in church.
Mississippi's to count, though. Come on, man.
MISSISSIPP.
You have to say 1 Lexus, 2 Lexus, 3 Lexus. I used to call her Lexus because she was a Lexus P and she drove a Lexus. Okay. I lost my social security card. That's a big deal in America, apparently.
Yeah.
So we traveled 17 miles to go to the local SSA administration office here close to me. And this really snooty, snobby 70-something-year-old woman was there. She had worked with the administration in America since they started. I don't know when SSA was started in America. She was old as fuck. That's the point. I had all the required documents. My mother's American, so of course I was granted that opportunity to have, that fucking 9-digit number, 10-digit number, whatever. So we have all the required documents, and we're sitting there and going through it with the birth certificate. And I have two, by the way. I have an American one and I have a Swedish one. So, which is legal. So we present the documents and stuff. And the Social Security Administration had my birthday recorded wrong. And which I'll go ahead and tell you, my birthday is the last day of August. And the Social Security Administration in America had it recorded September 31st. That's a key point to remember that.
Mm. I understood that right when you said it. I was like, wait, what?
There you go. So we're sitting there, and she said, well, we have it recorded as this. I said, well, obviously that's wrong. And she tried to argue against the date on my birth certificate. And I said, well, that's obviously right. And what you have in your records is wrong. And she wanted to argue with me. I was trying TPR to give her a way out and realize the mistake. And in her old senile age, she wanted to keep arguing with me. And I was starting to get upset. And Angie had reached over and grabbed my knee and squeezed my leg to try to get me to calm down. And I was already in that mode. So I leaned over the counter and I said, never in the history of the Gregorian or the Julian calendar has there ever been 31 days in September. She looked at me. She looked down at the paper. She looked at her paper, looked up at the computer, looked back at me, and got up and walked out. She walked away, rather. So I was like, okay, they're going to go ahead and do a corrective form, whatever. A few minutes later, this blonde in her late 20s comes and she sits down. She was the branch manager of that office. She sat down. And she said, I'm sorry, what's going on? I explained it to her. Very, very tactfully, very politely. And she started laughing. She looked at it and she says, okay, well, she saw the mistake that was in the computer. And she looked at, my paperwork. And she said, no problem. We'll correct this and we'll ship you out a new card. Not an issue. You get it in 7 to 10 business days.
Right.
Okay. And then she just stopped and she started giggling. She said, I'm sorry, what happened between you and this woman? And I told her. And she started laughing. She said, well, she's worked for the administration for 32 years and she just walked out. She just quit. I was like, what? I felt bad because she's done, but it was to that point to where she knew she was no longer good at her job. And I was trying to be very tactful about the whole situation. So yeah, she kept trying to argue with me, saying that my birthday was September 31st. I said that's not even an option on the calendar, not even on a leap year.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
yeah,
can
I
you,
made that poor old
can you
lady
flip
quit
your
that day.
calendar over on your desk and just show me where
Yeah.
the 31st of September is exactly?
Yes. And any time during the Gregorian or Julian calendar, it's never existed. So yeah, I made that woman quit that day.
I mean, this thing starts out 30 days past September.
Yeah. So it's very rare that even Angie sees that, but she can pick up on it like that. That's the best part. But yeah. And it's like, I guess she just realized, hey, I need to retire. And she just walked out and quit that day.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna jump off my phone real quick. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get on my computer. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, brother.
All right.
TPR's in charge.
We're getting naked, just so you know.
Yep.
Woo! Naked!
Yeah. So there's been a few instances in life like that, but that was my favorite. That
No, today it was just like, I was just annoyed because they're like, oh yeah, no, she can't stand. And I'm like, that's why I gave you a wheelchair. What the fuck? Of
well,
course she can't stand. Dumbass. Fuck.
woo. Here comes Josh.
Wheelchairs ain't free.
Uh-oh. You're coughing like it's like plus 5 degrees Celsius out here. It's very cold here tonight. But yeah, that was a funny instance that happened.
Yeah. Oh, I was just annoyed. I was like, really? Like, really? Well, your mother can't stand very well. Of course she can't. Son of a bitch. Why do I need to explain this to you as a doctor? Why do I need to explain this to you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like for real. And literally the healthcare, especially in America, is like that too. But Alexis P made a good argument, or a good post rather. She said, you can't argue with stupid. My grandfather used to tell me you can't piss on a stump and win.
Oh, I was just at the end of my rope. I'm like, dude, I have so many other fucking things to do today. And you're arguing with me over a woman in a wheelchair who can't stand up. I'm like,
Remy, what's up, buddy? Good to
pick
see
your
you.
battles, dude. Like,
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up? Where's
Hey,
G2K?
he is switching to his computer.
Okay, fair enough.
He'll be back.
didn't
Another
know.
instance, and Josh will remember this.
I just saw a ship without a captain, and I was like, oh, I gotta come over and make sure everything's okay. So
No, we're still getting naked, Remy. You can't stop us.
Yeah,
I would no. That's besides the point. I mean, like,
No, Remy. Naked!
whoa,
he's the first one with his shirt
whoa.
off. It kind of matches the white part of the Canadian flag. You good?
We fucking are fighting. I'm getting naked either way.
Dude, I was not prepared for that today, TPR, especially from you. Holy
Hey, that's my
Wow.
oldest son, Josh. Did you hear his comment?
no, I did not. What's up,
Yeah.
Josh?
Are we fucking or fighting? I'm getting naked either way. I just want to know.
Okay, I mean, like, it's whatever you want to do, and I pay by the hour.
You can be a rich man by the time I'm done with you.
Or like the bully comment?
Ooh, you say that. Come on, let's go, boy. Let's talk some numbers and some time.
He's kidding. He's salary. He's salary.
Oh, he's salary. Okay, I got
Oh,
you.
really? More money?
If Sergeant Blake calls me tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, word. Hell yeah.
What do you eat,
Hey, I just found out tonight that the Rookie was filmed in Canada. They literally had to make a town that looked like LA.
Well, most of it was filmed in LA. A lot of the out of season or out of country was filmed in Canada.
Probably Vancouver.
It was.
There's a lot of shit filmed in Vancouver.
It was.
We should move to Vancouver. I'm just kidding, guy. I ain't moving to Vancouver.
I was gonna say,
That's a joke. Oh, man. Normally he goes, don't bully me. I'll come.
So, Remy, have I warped your mind now? You're still like, just what the fuck was that?
Yeah. He's like, why is that not
I'm
on a
in
calendar?
recovery mode.
Yeah, he's like, why is that not on a calendar?
I saw it all. It was on the 32nd of September.
That's going to be the next fundraiser with our nonprofit. We're going to do a Canadian conservative calendar. I swear Ryan Reynolds is not going to be on that calendar. I promise you guys.
If he's not on every fucking picture, I can't buy it.
Yeah. I mean, we can't do it. I mean, it would sell like hotcakes, but I guess
You just Photoshop him into every background. Like, there's this beautiful forest of trees, and back there in the back,
minimize them, put them back by like a spruce tree or something.
it's like Where's Waldo, except it's with Ryan Reynolds.
It'd be the Dave Coulier month, and it'd be have like Ryan Reynolds in the back. Everybody's like, "Look at Ryan." I actually thought about like clipping certain actors and musicians, you know, entertainers and stuff, and putting like Alanis Morissette from one of her videos where she was completely nude, but her hair was covering her upper parts, and putting that in there, and then Ryan Reynolds in the back.
Okay, Niels, I guess you don't know that. My second ex-wife was Alanis Morissette's best friend.
Was she good?
She went to the same high school together.
No shit.
Yeah.
Was she any good?
When I met her, she was a rap, like she just did rap in a garage, and she was fat. She was not the skinny girl that you know.
Well, it's probably the early 90s, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just means that there's more to love.
I'm just trying to figure out how this girl didn't cut an album, but they let Snow record some shit in 92.
Whoever they get hooked up with and how well they can sell it.
This pacey ass white kid from Toronto that just rapped too fast, and they let him cut an album, and it, you know, and tell everybody he was from Jamaica.
What?
Yeah, Snow. Yeah, it was.
I didn't know that specifically. So.
Yeah, there's actually some good performers from out of Canada.
Oh yeah, there's several.
It's a shame that most of them are from the east, because there's some really good ones from the west.
I think Green Day's technically from Canada. I think Silverstein is from Canada. I think there's a couple of different artists. Isn't Kelly Clarkson from Canada?
There's
been a number of them that have popped up over like the last 15 years that have shocked me of how good some of them are. Like just in talent. I'm not talking about in
Canadians
success.
can sing. Holy geez, take off, eh?
Yeah.
All I figured that they could do up there was fuck with them Degens from up there in Quebec, eh?
All you guys had to do is play hockey and curl. That's it.
I will say Theory of a Dead Man is one of my favorite bands.
Theory of a Dead Man? Yeah, I forgot that they were from Canada too.
Yeah, there was actually a really good song too. So from when we were in Haiti, we were there for the debut of the second We Are the World. But not many people know that Canada had done a similar song with their artist too, which was a remake of the Waving Flag song. I can't remember the original artist that wrote that, but they had a bunch of different Canadian artists like Selena Gomez, Drake before he was even known. And the lead singer of System of a Down was on there too. Yeah, and it's actually a pretty powerful song. Yeah. So
if you ever end up finding that, link that to me and send that to me in my Discord. I would love to check that out. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's actually
don't make it a priority or whatever, but if you find time or whatever, 100% I'll check that out. Oh, you're a man on a mission now. I can't stop you.
Let me see. I got to find the Kanan was the one who originally sang it, but it was Canadian artist for Haiti, and it was actually really good. Like it's a really good emotional song. It's called Young Artist for Haiti, and they did a remake of Kanan's Waving Flag. I'm actually going to throw it in. I don't know if I can throw it in chat. I don't even know if I'm a mod here, but I'll throw it in back chat.
Sorry.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. It had Avril. It had the lead singer from Theory of a Dead Man. Selena Gomez. I mean, a whole bunch of different artists. One of the famous French Canadian singers there too. Damn, I want to play that song now.
Justin Bieber. I would be embarrassed to have met him. He's such a fucking.
No, I mean back Justin was good before he got corrupted and all up on drugs and shit.
No, he's always been a fuck up.
Man, I actually
Sorry if I said that in English, but yeah, he's always been a complete.
well, I don't even know if
You said it was what not Northern Lights. Who'd you say it was? I'm looking.
Kanon originally wrote that song, but he said it was my song, and then it was their song, and they did it for Haiti. So like, oh gosh, who was it? MJ and who did the original? We Are the World. Oh my gosh, Lionel Richie. So yeah, they wrote the original one, and then in America they did with American and Canadian and other artists. They even had Clef, Wyclef Jeff, or Wyclef Jean, but we just called him Clef. Did We Are the World for Haiti as the 25th year anniversary. And then Kanon had Waving Flag, and then Canadian wanted something too to send down.
I see your link. I see it now.
Okay.
Young Artist for Haiti. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. I definitely want to check that out.
Yeah,
I've got that saved for me. So cool.
Yeah, I met Clef down there. He's pretty cool. We met John Travolta, Harrison Ford. We actually met Harrison Ford the day we left. And I never got a picture with him because our shit was already stowed, and they had U.S. BCS officers, borders, and custom down there. So we already had our shit checked in and stood below the plane. And this other plane had landed, and it was on the flight liner with us. Of course, you have to stay right there by the plane. There's 3 BCS officers there coordinating stuff going in and out. They had one runway, 3 Air Force air traffic controllers were coordinating everything, and you had like 32 different countries flying stuff in: Israel, Canada, Venezuela, Mexico, everybody. So we see John Travolta's little Learjet land. Well, that's awesome. He's taxiing down. This other plane pulled next to us. Pilot got out. Another guy got out. The guy walked straight to the hangar. The pilot walked over to us, and I guess we were just the closest human beings to him. And he had like the denim blue shirt that I wear, khaki cargo pants, brown leather belt. He had a black ball cap, sunglasses, and he had like this red bandana tied around his neck, but it didn't have any designs on it. And he walked over and started talking to us and stuff. And my grandfather on my mom's side sounded a lot like Harrison Ford. So every time I see a Harrison Ford movie, it reminds me of my grandfather. Anyhow, so he walked over and he started talking to us. Where are you from? What were you doing and stuff? And told him, he's like, yeah, we'll be back in about 10 days. We're going home off our rotation. And after he was talking, I said, you know what? You kind of remind me of Harrison Ford. And he had this really, really thick silver aviator sunglasses. And he had this smirk. And he said, because I am. And I just dropped to my knees. I was like, you're my childhood idol. You are the shit and stuff. And we got pictures with different celebrities down there. And I couldn't pull. I looked at the BCS officer. He was from Alabama. And I was like, can I get my camera? He's like, nope, it's got to stay there. I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes. I didn't even have my phone on me. I was like, oh, I got to get a picture with this guy. And couldn't even get it. Everything had to be stowed. And
also, welcome back, G2K.
Yeah.
I'm telling a really cool story about Harrison Ford G2K. And I was like, damn, man,
Right
I've watched you growing up. You're the shit. And I can't even get a picture with you. Shook his hand. Awesome guy. Awesome guy.
Very
and
cool.
He was flying in supplies. I didn't even know he was a pilot until that day.
Okay, well, there's a good question, and welcome back, G2K.
G2K, sorry, I just wanted to ask real fast. G2K, are you like backpack, or are you just loaded up and whatever?
I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, but I want to lay down and watch a movie with my wife, really. So
I feel that. Yeah, I got to get to bed too. I'm going to jump back over to Marissa's and say happy birthday, and then I got to split.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to get back to, just because I wanted to finish up the birthday stuff before coming over here. But if you're going to go ahead and lay down, then I'm cool with bouncing. So,
well,
right,
you guys suck. Just so you know, you both suck.
Man, I know.
Fuck both of you.
yeah,
We'll be back.
and
You'll miss us. We'll be back around, but
You'll never
yeah.
see me naked again, Remy.
No, I just got to pay you enough again. I mean,
Yeah, he don't bake cookies for free. He's not grandma.
Right?
G2,
Oh, damn it, I
G2K,
had
have
a
a wonderful.
question for you guys. Now that you're here, I was like, damn it, I had a question, but now you're just like, oh, I'm just leaving. Fine,
Yeah.
fuck both of you.
You love the suspense. Don't give me that.
No. No, I like answers. I like questions. I like intelligent discussion. I don't like screaming fits.
But I will be respectful for the host, man. I understand he wants to lay down and rest, and you've had a really busy weekend too with the FBI Fridays and stuff. So G2K, thank you for letting us come up, man.
Absolutely. This is this is how tired I am, man. I don't know, like I'm tired.
Love
I'm
and
fucking-
respect.
yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
Hell yeah, you're starting.
Yeah.
Shit, you're starting to look like Jack Nicholson. You need some sleep.
Yeah.
Like sit down, watch a movie with the wife, fall asleep, curled up, cuddling, all that shit.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
get some rest. Rest,
Yeah.
not just
I am. I'll be good. I'll be good and primed for tomorrow karaoke. You know what I mean?
fair
Oh
enough.
yeah, Sunday.
All right,
Yep.
wind beneath my wings. Just saying it in advance.
Good
Gotta
night,
sing it.
everybody. Have a good rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.
You too, Nils.
Take it
Keep
easy,
your,
y'all.
you know the drill. You want wind beneath your wings? Well, then you better hit my PayPal up, brother. I'm
That's
just saying.
right.
Damn it, bro.
Woo!
And Skull.
Skull, brother.
All right, fine. Just be like that. Just, yeah.
I know,
okay.
huh? I know. All right, everybody. I'm getting out of here. I appreciate you guys stopping by, but I'm definitely down for snuggling up with my wife and watching a movie tonight. So I'm not even gonna do my goodbye spiel. Just later, guys. I appreciate it. Tomorrow karaoke. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.
All right,
Take care.
see you later, man.
Later, TVR.